In the state of California, the more serious crimes are filed as felonies. A felony oftentimes is a violent crime, can include a strike on your record, and the consequences are very severe. First of all, the conviction itself is a huge consequence. If you are convicted of a felony, you can no longer own or possess a firearm, you can no longer vote, and getting a job in most industries will become very difficult, if not impossible. The more serious felonies are crimes of violence, such as robbery, assault with a deadly weapon, great bodily injury, the use of a firearm, the use of a knife, murder, sex crimes, attempted murder. All are serious felonies that have strike implications. There are other felonies in the state of California that are referred to as wobblers. A wobbler is a charge that can be filed either as a felony or as a misdemeanor. If you're being charged with a wobbler, it is very important for you to get a local qualified criminal defense attorney who can have your felony charges reduced down to a misdemeanor. In the state of California, less severe crimes are filed as misdemeanors. Just because you've been charged with a misdemeanor, it doesn't mean that the consequences aren't severe. Misdemeanor convictions can result in up to 1 year of jail time and a fine of $1,000. With many misdemeanor charges, a good attorney can work with the district attorney to provide a diversion program where you can go through some classes and in the end have your case dismissed. After you finish probation, you can petition the court to expunge the misdemeanor or remove it completely off of your record. The differences in penalty between a felony and a misdemeanor are quite severe. A felony conviction in and of itself is one of the greatest consequences of a felony charge. If you have a felony conviction in the state of California, you can no longer own or possess a firearm or ammunition. You also can no longer vote. The biggest problem is that the felony conviction becomes public record. When you apply for a job, it can become nearly impossible to be hired because your felony conviction is a monkey on your back for the rest of your life. Most felonies can be reduced to a misdemeanor. If you have a good criminal attorney who knows the DA, knows the judge, and knows how to present your case can be reduced to a misdemeanor with far less severe consequences in the long run. Also, felony convictions can lead to a strike and also to severe state prison terms. You can go to state prison for several years with a felony conviction. If you have any questions about misdemeanors or felonies or how you can have your felony charges negotiated down to a misdemeanor, call Earl Carter and Associates. We will fight for you.